Okay, what do we need in order to be able to write the equation of a line? The two pieces of the equation of the line that you need come from our function form y equals mx plus b. So the two pieces of information that you need in order to write an equation of a line are the m, which is the slope, and the b, which is the y-intercept. Those are the two pieces of information that you need in order to find or to write an equation of a line. Sometimes we're given a slope and a point like we were yesterday, or sometimes we're given the slope and the y-intercept. Today, we're going to be given 2 points, and we're not actually given the slope or the y-intercept, but we can find both of them from these 2 points. If you remember what we did last unit, when you are given 2 points, you can find the slope between those 2 points by using your slope formula. So the first thing you have to do when solving a problem is find the slope. So to find the slope between these 2 points, I'm going to label my point as x and y, and x and y, and this is x1, y1, x2, y2, and we're going to use the slope formula that we already have learned, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now we're going to substitute both of those into the formula, and you've already done this last unit, so I'm just going to solve. And we end up with negative 10 over 2, so my slope is negative 5. So now I have one of the pieces of information that I need to write the equation of the line. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do what we did yesterday. Now we have the slope, and instead of 1 point, we actually have 2. So we can just choose whichever one we want. They're both on the line, so both of them will give us the correct y-intercept. So I'm going to choose the point 1, 6. So I'm going to write down y equals mx plus b, and I'm going to substitute in my y of 6, my m of negative 5, my x of 1, and again, we don't know the b, so we're going to write down plus b. So we get 6 equals negative 5 plus b. So we're going to add 5 to both sides, and we get a b of 11. So now we have both pieces of information. We have our slope of negative 5 and our b of 11. So now we're ready to write our equation of our line. So our equation is negative 5x plus 11. Let's try one more example. If you look at number 2, I'm given 2 points that are on the line. So I'm going to write the equation for these that goes through these 2 points. So I'm going to first find the slope between them. So again, we need to find the slope first, then the y-intercept by substituting in a point, and then we're going to write the final equation. So I'm going to find the slope first. So I'm going to use my slope formula, and I'm going to label x1, y1, x2, y2. This is just so that I don't mess up finding the slope. So my slope is 19 minus 11 over 7 minus 3. So my slope is 8 over 4. So that means my slope is really, or can be simplified down to m equals 2. So once I found the slope, then we are going to find the y-intercept by substituting in a point. So last time I used the point 1, 6, which is the first point. This time I'm going to use the point 7, 19, just to show you that it really doesn't matter which point you choose. So I'm going to, again, write down my function form, my equation of my line, y equals mx plus b, and I'm going to substitute in. This time I'm going to use my y, which is 19, and my slope of 2, and then my x of 7. See how I just found that slope of 2 right here? This number 2 is from here. I'm using that slope of 2 that I just found, and I'm already using it in my equation. So now I have 19 equals 14 plus b, and I'm going to subtract the 14 over, and I get b equals 5. So now I'm going to write my equation of my line, which is y equals 2x plus 5. So you can write an equation whether you're given a point and a slope, or whether you're given 2 points. You just have to find the slope first. There you have it. Practice it on your own.